Hey, real mamas. What's going on? I don't know how long you're gonna be driving. I'm gonna talk about a couple things before I play this video, but this video I'm gonna play, but it's a minute before I play it. I'm gonna talk about some other stuff first. I don't know why it's taking so damn long to upload. My videos usually don't take that long. Hey Joyce, how are you? I was telling well you cooking, but you'll still be able to see this video that I'm gonna play. But I'm gonna talk about this case in Philly a couple of years ago. It was a police shooting, right? But I want you to see how the head of Black Lives Matter responded to it. It's gonna trip y'all. I seen it a couple of years ago, but now since everything been going on, I got questions about if that was real or fake or what. I don't know. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. But it's crazy though. Um, yeah. So I got a couple of videos I'm gonna play. Look at wow, y'all. I slept all morning like I was taking my hair down last night. So I didn't go to bed too late, but I got up this morning to go get me some more hair so I could braid my hair again, braid it up again. But did y'all hear that officer arrested? I want to know what his bond is. He shouldn't have one, because if I murder somebody, I wouldn't have a bond. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, my iPad. I had to reset it, so I ain't been able to check the volume on the volume levels yet. Tiana, I wonder how her parents thought of that name, but can y'all hear me all right? I've been trying to work on this audio stuff. Okay, thank you, Joyce. I gotta send my. I thought I had updated my iPad, but hey, Paul. Hey. I'm gonna talk about this case in Philly from 2 years ago, but first I'm going to. I was just gonna read about what's going on with this officer that they let resign first. That'd be the shit I'm talking about. See, if he stayed a police, they would have had to show his name off the rip. Like they would have had to have his public record off the rip if he hadn't resigned. So the way they let him do that, he should have been arrested at the scene. And I know everybody's talking about that, but that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm just talking about it right now because I don't know what's taking so damn long for this video to upload. Get on my nerve. It usually do not take this long. I done cleaned my kitchen and did all type of stuff. So anyway, let me see. This is loading. Hold on, buddy. Let us hear it. Guess it don't want to play. Anyway, hey, Queen Courtney. True Seeker. Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming in. I'm just waiting a few more minutes, but like I said, I'm gonna show y'all this case from in Philly 2 years ago. I don't know who's in Philly. Whoever is probably know about this. Um, Officer Ryan Parnell. The guy name was David Jones. Wait a minute, see. Not David Jones. What was his name? Sorry, y'all. I'll be taking notes. Yeah, David Jones. So I don't know who's in Philly or who's close to there, but it was a case, and of course it was a police shooting, what have you. Why the hell am I yawning? Hold on a second, y'all. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Be right back. I was looking for something else. I had my videos all ready to go. You know how we do it, but chop it up for a minute. I know last night Miss Leak done had me almost wake up my damn husband. I'm in the bed all man. Uh, Leak and Grandma had my ass on the floor. On the floor. Thank y'all for supporting me and also mentioning me on my on you guys channel. But you know I'm almost at 100. That's a proud moment for me. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I know everybody be having 2, 3,000 and 6, 7, 800, but I'm almost at 100. Y'all got like 9 more. Okay. Hold on a second. And make sure y'all let me know if it's too low, if I need to turn it up, or what have you. Okay. So that's part of it's see, and they done took see a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago, it was a lot of footage out on it, and I never did save any of the footage, you know. But here he is. These damn ass.
Yuki, good evening. It was June 2017, and this was all over a dispute involving a dirt bike. An officer saw a man on a dirt bike and believed that was cause to pull him over. Well, a struggle ensued, and that man on the dirt bike took off. This presentment from the grand jury outlines the rest of the allegations. It writes Jones, David Jones, that man was no danger to anyone in his flight. His death was not necessary to secure his apprehension, an apprehension that would never have been necessary if the officer Ryan Pownell had not incited the confrontation. Charged with homicide, former Philadelphia police officer Ryan Pownell now has to answer for the June 2017 killing of a man named David Jones. Prosecutors say Pownell encountered Jones on a dirt bike near Whitaker and Hunting Park. He stopped him and frisked him, apparently detecting a firearm. A struggle followed, and Jones fled.
As Jones ran, unarmed, Pownell fired at least 3 shots toward Jones and traffic, hitting Jones twice in the back. Jones's body was searched at the scene. No gun was recovered on his person.
Prosecutors acknowledged Jones threw his gun away during the confrontation. The Fraternal Order of Police, surrounded by members of Pownell's family and his lawyer, issued a blistering response.
Today's meritless indictment clearly illustrates a district attorney who has an anti-law enforcement agenda.
He encountered someone who was armed with an unlawful pistol, pulled that pistol from his waist. A struggle ensued. Officer Pinnell was justified in his actions that night.
Those who long protested Pownell's deadly actions that June night gathered outside the DA's office, condemning the department for allowing Pownell to continue working on the force despite allegations of a litany of complaints.
That the city of Philadelphia failed David Jones. This killing was preventable.
Now, Pownell was arraigned at 4 o'clock this afternoon by a Philadelphia judge. His family, the lawyer representing Pownell, are hoping to have this count reduced at the preliminary hearing.
Hold on, I gotta show y'all these two guys. Cause these two guys y'all about to see is about to be in this video I'm about to show y'all.
This killing was preventable.
These two guys right here. This video, I'm waiting for it to upload. Y'all are gonna be. This video, I've never seen anybody do anything like that. You gotta have real big kahunas. But these two guys, y'all just remember when I play this video. Remember these two guys.
Now, Pownell was arraigned at 4 o'clock this afternoon by a Philadelphia judge. His family, the lawyer representing Pownell, are hoping to have this count reduced at the preliminary hearing phase. More on that coming up in an hour. Of course, this is a tale of two sides, and which side to believe. I'll see that part of the story at 6. Live outside the DA's office, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay. Let me go back. Let me rewind this so I can tell you their names. And actually, I'm friends with them on Facebook too. Okay. This one right here, his name is Ike Raw. He got a Facebook. He's on YouTube. I think he's on YouTube. I don't know. But I know he do a lot of Facebook lives. I know he's on Instagram. But this guy right here, now mind you, this is the city of Philadelphia. So I don't know if anyone has ever heard of one of the Black Lives Matter. Um, I guess he's supposed to be the head, one of the heads. His name is Asa Khalif. So these two guys here, I guess, going to call Asa Khalif. So this next video is almost done too, but the video's about 45 minutes. So I don't know, how much time y'all have, but trust me, you're gonna be interested in it. When I first seen it a couple of years ago, it's actually more of them out there, and I'm gonna make this maybe a 3 or 4 part segment. Unless you know the story, I will let y'all know how the story ended, unfolded, what happened to the officer. But like I said, I'm gonna make this like maybe a 3 or 4 part series. Um, did it when I turned it up, Joyce? Did you hear that I turned it up? Let me stand my iPad. Okay. I had to update my iPad. So I'm just gonna do something with the volume. I guess when I get that old fancy equipment like everybody have, I won't have to worry about this. But hey, you know what? You got to start from somewhere, don't you? So does any of what the hell is not showing? Does anyone know what's going on with that officer in Texas? Does they have bond? I'm pretty sure if he had a bond, he probably bonded out already. I'm pretty sure he bonded out already. So I'm just gonna put this on. It's a shame I have two different Wi-Fi's now. Get it, y'all? I got two different Wi-Fi's. One of them I use strictly for like guests or whatever and other things, and one of them I use for my business. I'm trying to start this at-home business right now, but it's like when you call them and tell them, okay, this is what I need. You give me this many. No, how many devices you running? This is what you need. That's why I went off on their ass this morning because there's no way my video should take this long to upload. It wasn't doing it. So now it's time to pay for it. So now the shit all slow. What kind of shit is that? Now the reason I put in the title psyops because you know what we've been learning lately on these shootings that just doesn't seem real. Okay, it sounds good in my ear anyway. So anyway, it says it has a few more minutes left to upload. But yeah, like I said, this guy he's supposed to be some kind of his name Christopher Norris. I know he's on Facebook and he's supposed to be some kind of journalist, but not the journalist that works for anyone. I guess you could say he worked for himself because he has like passes and things to get in places. Is anybody here from Philly and knows what I'm talking about this case? Anyway, the guy's, his back was like you heard the police chief. He shot him in the back, basically. And it's on camera. And I spent all morning looking for that damn video. Why I can't find it? That shit crazy. But y'all tell me in what neighborhood, someone's playing the video because it's getting ready to upload. Tell me in what neighborhood, in what city, I know y'all don't see me with my glasses on, but I got this hat on because y'all know I took down my hair. So y'all want to be talking about me all over the internet and shit. So I had to put my hat on. But and my glasses so big it won't go with that. So hopefully I can see. And this raggedy chair. Maybe I should do like everybody else and shit. I need a chair. Cash at me. Um. So anyway, y'all let me know because I've never seen anything like it, and I wish I could have been there when it happened. So like I said, these two guys are gonna be on the scene. The video I'm gonna show, and also Asa Khalif has. I don't know if anyone. He's. I think he's the president. I think that's what they call it, the president of the Black Lives Matter chapter in Philly. This guy here, I think he's running for some kind of office now, so I think he's calmed down a lot. Um, but in this 3 or 4 part series, I'm gonna show y'all how they demanded justice for David Jones being shot in the back by Officer Ryan Pownall, Pownnall. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, those names right there. But um, he was shot in the back. Okay, true enough. Well, first of all, the officer, I'm just going to say this a little bit because I'm going to do this on my next segment. The officer actually had two witnesses, a kid and her father, in his patrol unit. He sees David Jones riding on this bike. So he actually put them in danger as well. He had two witnesses that he was supposed to take to the what the he was supposed to take to the police precinct for some kind of statement or something they was doing. I'm getting that together now. Um, but he's stopping folks a black man on a bike that was minding his business. I think he was running to the store for some cigarettes or something, and because he think he looks suspicious, he wanted to put the witnesses in danger. There was a kid and the father, put them in danger to stop him. So anyway, when he ran away, he shot him in the back. So this was their response to them not doing anything, because I believe it took a while. Well, I know it took a while for them to arrest him, because this next video gonna show how I know it took a while. It's getting there, y'all. Um, so did the policeman have a bond in Texas, in Fort Worth, and is he out already? Because I don't want to, stop this video from uploading shit. I'm still not satisfied with this internet. They need to just give me what the hell I asked for. And I know some of you say you're cooking and driving and things like that, but hell, you could basically listen to it. I'm not telling you to watch it on the road, even though I watch TV. When I'm on the road, I watch TV. Though, you know, they shouldn't have made, like, they made Georgia get the hands-free devices. So we got the little thing sitting on the dash, which made it easier for me. Let me see. Hold on, yeah. Let me try to go grab this video. I'm gonna go grab this video. I'll be right back. So now remember them two guys we was talking about, Ike Raw, and I sent him a message. I don't know how often he's on, Instagram and stuff, but I did send him a message inviting him into this stream. So maybe he'll pop up. But now, mind you, they're not the only. David Jones is not the only one that they help, but I think they have some kind of connection to this guy here. So let me go grab this video. $200,000. Girl, his house he probably put his he bonded out himself. I'm pretty sure. What'd you say, Honcho? But 200,000, my black ass wouldn't even have a damn bond. You shoot somebody through the damn window. I wouldn't even have a damn bond. You just won't. Come on, 200,000 for murder. Hold on, y'all. It still says a few minutes. So I can't really watch those videos. So I actually watched the actual video of the shooting last night, and it just, I'm telling y'all one thing. When these police, like, I'm pretty sure we'll hear more about him later, but y'all don't believe, like, when they wake up that morning, they don't say, I'm about to kill somebody. I mean, because from what I understand, he's been an officer nothing but 14 months or so, a little more, and you already shooting and killing people inside their house? Come on, fuck on. It's crazy. Y'all be patient with me. I know what's, and see, the reason why I'm playing the video like I'm playing it, like I grabbed the video, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure if I'd have used the actual video, I probably wouldn't have been able to play the whole video, and I probably had this stream took down. So I grabbed the video, and you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean when I say grab. So I grabbed the video, recorded or whatever. So, and I'm gonna put it up on, put it up where there's no person but me, because I want y'all to see this video. Want y'all to see it. Who said that? What you cooking, Joyce? Did you say you was cooking? Y'all cook early. I need to start cooking early. Unless you're in a different part of the country. Maybe I should try that sometime, but so every once in a while I'll cook early. I wanted to give me some. Uh, Grandma had posted this picture the other day of some cabbage and stuff. I said, oh, that made me want some cabbage, but I didn't feel like doing all that. This shit though. Should mean processing. Hopefully we get to play it today. I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it's. I know what it is. You know what? Duh. I know what. I think I know what it is. The reason why it's doing that. Duh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. $200,000. Tell you the truth. Mm-mm. I think I know what it is. Oh. Matter of fact, I know this what it is. Mm-mm-mm. Albums. Okay. Now let's see what you're gonna do. Go ahead. Okay, now we're getting some progress. Duh. Anyway, you know what, Queen Courtney, I was gonna ask you something the other day. Did you have an interview yet with that lady? Cause I was hoping I didn't miss it. The one you said give a fair chance to. Okay, y'all, it's doing its thing now. It was I need to clean my phone out. That's because I did it from my phone. Should have did it from my iPad, but my iPad was acting stupid. But the reason why it was acting stupid was because I forgot to do the update on it. That's why it was acting stupid. But because my iPad it goes way further than that. I decided to do my live early because I'm about to braid my hair and nobody's home. So why not? And, I'll be listening to all y'all though while I'm braiding my hair. So hopefully, y'all got some stuff going on. Cause I don't pay anyone to. I don't like people touching my head. People's energy. I can't. You got bad energy. You can't touch my head. Yeah, I had too much going on with my phone. That's what that was. So we should be ready in a minute. 5 p.m. is dinner time. You know, you are supposed to eat before 6. But a lot of times, what I do, Joyce, I eat a big breakfast Um, I might eat lunch. Maybe something like a wrap. I'll make me a wrap, or it depends on if I got fruit or not. But a lot of times I eat a real big breakfast, and I usually don't eat it till around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I don't be hungry. But my husband, he don't get home till late. Well, later he don't eat that early. Let me say that. And that's all it is, really. My daughter, it's a hit and miss with her if she's gonna eat dinner or not. So a lot of times she don't. So depends. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all, I had a phone call. But yeah, while this video is coming on up, it's coming through now. I see I could have been done with this if I'd have thought about cleaning space out my phone. My husband tell me I got too much going on. Yeah, two phones. And this guy, anyway, this David Jones, he had a lot of support. Well, I don't know if you call this. Well, I guess it is, but I I just know if I did something like that, or I had never seen anybody do anything like this. I guess they bad it in Philly. Yes, they bad it, bad it. Hey, the Den, you still in the building? We can go and talk about this while I'm waiting on this video if you still in the building. Y'all subscribe to the Den. He, he usually call. I don't know if some of you guys. I think I seen. Well, I don't know if I seen Queen Courtney over there, but he comes on around 10 p.m. Central Time. And if you're a stupid Texans fan, he has something else called the South Sports. But his shows at 10 p.m. He has different stuff to talk about every night. I mean, he has a great show. You call in and it's different subjects. And one thing about him, he's not biased. Oh, you still here? I'll get you still. See, your little text new number don't work because I told you to send me a pic through that text number. You didn't because of the little stupid bet. And y'all still suck to me. Y'all just been getting lucky. Yeah, subscribe to him. The Den. You just have to let me make what? I'm not gonna make it because you don't want me to make it. I promise you that. Because it just might be the little logo, so you don't want me to make it. I'm giving you a chance to send text. I don't know if you got, because I texted from a different number, but do you even see the text now? Oh, man, let me tell you something. That game was over the first the top of the first. That game was over. Shit, I turned the TV. Who knew? No, no, no. Let me see. Let me see if I text. Did you get it working? I told you to send me a pic. I'm not finna. I mean, I'm not a poor sport about it. You know what I'm saying? I got your week. But if you want me to do it, I'm telling you, you'll barely be able to see it. What about does the other DN number work still? The O one, or even the South Sports one? Either one. I'll text that. Whichever one works. Whichever one works. Why are y'all still seeing that on y'all screen when I'm not even? Am I still on that? I'm not even on that anymore. Oh. I'm behind. That's what the problem is. Oh, this stupid ass iPad. You don't. If you don't check it anymore, I just Are you going live tonight? Just send it to my inbox. I think you my Facebook friend. Just send it to my inbox or on Instagram. Either one. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm gonna turn the camera back on in a minute. I just had to light her up. I ain't finna do that in y'all face. Even though sometimes I don't care, but it is what it is. Yeah, y'all subscribe. Click on his little. Yeah, when I tell y'all gonna have a good time, you have a good time. Now he's not the type to agree with everything we're supposed to agree with, so he's a different kind of dude. But I be invading his little South Sports. But I've been kind of busy. I'm still gonna do it. I told you I ain't scared of y'all. Still a Falcons fan. We done been through worse shit. But there's still a lot of football left too. So don't go to thinking everything is done. We still got 10, 11 games. 10 games. We got 10 games. 9. Count the off week. 9 games. Anything can happen in 9 games. This shit here crazy. Y'all just bear with me. It's coming. But like I said, the reason why I got the video like this, so I wouldn't get a strike or they wouldn't, take it down and all that stuff that YouTube do, because this video, I'm pretty sure they don't want a lot of people seeing it, because it took me a while to find it. um I'm not gonna lie, it took me over an hour to find it, but somebody pointed me in the right direction. I found it. It's not anything. I did put a warning in the description, but the warning is just abusive language. There's no violence or anything. I don't know what happened to them. I'm not out there. I don't have a bat. I don't know what happened to the damn Braves. On when the damn Cardinal player came on there to talk about they couldn't use their tomahawks, so they took all the tomahawks. That's what happened. We so stupid. We don't got to listen to people. Shit, fuck him. Talk about it's offensive. You didn't say that 3 games ago, but all of a sudden it's offensive. Man, go ahead on. So they didn't give out or sell any tomahawks that day, even though I don't think they actually stopped people from bringing their own, because before you go into SunTrust Park, you got booths out there that you could buy stuff and you could actually take it into the park. So what people were selling outside the park, they couldn't stop that. They put a root on us. That's what happened. Now, is that a good enough answer? I don't know what else to tell you because I don't know. I have no idea. That was crazy. Y'all still in it? Houston still in it? Because I ain't looking at the shit no more, so I don't know. Come on, video. Hopefully he'll come in here too while I'm waiting, cause I sure did send him a couple of messages like I'm about to play this from 2017. I'm gonna put your little funky comment up there. Hmm. Same thing. Well, people say, and what's so silly though? This should be having me mad as hell. Okay, so when they tore down our dome and they built this new massive stadium, they built this new massive stadium, and they tore down the historical black church. So they seem to believe that that's the reason why the Falcons are doing the way they're doing. So when they say that to me, so I explain, what about before 2017? So, y'all play tonight. What is it? It's game three? Is it 1-1? What is it? What's the series? On how to do what? Just upload this video? I mean, it takes a minute, but it's worth it. Once you get it, because it doesn't say who it belongs to, but my phone, I guess. Everything is a computer, your phones or whatever. So, um, no, I know you can be talking about this video because you talk so damn much, you don't even need a video. You let us know. Oh, just tied up. Who got home field? Oh, yeah. I don't think you use StreamYard though. I think you use something else. So I don't know if I use StreamYard. So whatever the program is you use may not have it. I told you I can't get that Streamlab stuff to for nothing to save my damn life. It makes my computer pause, all that type of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that StreamYards. I mean Streamlab. Oh, y'all got the home field? Hmm. I got you, Joyce. I'm just waiting on this video. I'm just shooting the shit with the shit talker while I'm waiting on it. But yeah, they try. People try to make excuses, but I'm still gonna be my season ticket holder, possible, and I'm still gonna go to my games. Hell, look, I got on my Falcon stuff. So I went to the store this morning, right? I went to the hair store, give me some hair to braid my hair. So the little man behind the counter, the little Asian man, he said, "You not embarrassed to wear that, motherfucker? Shut your man. I'll put this." He lucky I was in a lift. I'd have went to a whole different damn store. But he did get cussed out real bad too. You tell me some shit like that, and I'm paying for this. Man, go ahead on with that bullshit. Tell me, am I embarrassed? I don't play for them. I'm just a supporter. That'd be just like saying the people I support, I'm just gonna dog them. No, man, go ahead on. I'm super giving you my money. You talk about should not be embarrassed. Should you be embarrassed? You don't even know how to say embarrassed. He talking, you should be embarrassed. What mother? What is you trying to say? What? It's not embarrassed. M. He lucky I wasn't driving for real. He's so lucky. He lucky I was in the lift because I swear to God I left that shit on the counter. You don't do folks like that. Yeah, that StreamYard. Because you know why? Because it's real easy. Like it's literally take you maybe 2 seconds to set this up. like two, like literally, and you don't need like a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing is you don't have where you know how you got the your donation thing up on the corner, and you see how you know how you be sitting behind the TV screen. It don't have any of that. I guess if you pay for the, it's, well, you know, well, you know, well, don't say shit to me. All I want to do is put my little braiding hair up on the counter, my little lip gloss, and move in my gel and move around. And you gonna tell? Don't be talking about my Falcon shit. Am I embarrassed? No, embarrassed, not embarrassed. Am I? You Barry? Barry? He didn't put the D at the end. How about you go back to that school that you got your citizenship from? Y'all know y'all got to learn how to speak English. Don't play with me. Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. I gotta take this call. Give me 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Okay, guys, we're about there. It's gonna be well worth the wait. Maybe for some, maybe not for others. But for me, when I seen this 2 years ago, again, let me go ahead in case somebody just came in. Let me go ahead and do this while I'm waiting on that. Let me go ahead and play this video again for people who came in the room who did not see what we are talking about. Now, see, I'm trying to keep my AC off because it's got a little cooler. Can't do it. It's hot. But I got two units. I got one for upstairs and one for downstairs, so I don't have to run both. There she is. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and play this video again. I'm talking about this case that happened 2 years ago in Philly. I'm gonna play both of them again because they both of them together is like 3 minutes, and so I'm gonna. By the time I finish with these, they should be done. Pause, lady. She just come right in speaking. Okay. Um, his name is David Jones. He was shot by police in the back. He did have a weapon. They claim he threw it, but a lot of people say he didn't. But I'm gonna play these two videos, which is about to lead up to the video that I'm about to play. Okay, so that's that one. So let me play the other one. This is the other one I'm gonna play is the actual officer. So hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Library history. So his name is Officer Ryan Pownall. So this is the other video. Let me turn this up.
You don't know it, but you leave your shower covered in chemicals. Big Soap says they don't use enough of this stuff to cause damage, but why play just the tip with harmful chemicals? Stop.
There was a deadly confrontation between a Philadelphia man and a police officer. Now, for the first
Oh,
time in
okay.
over 2 decades, a authorities are charging the now former Philadelphia police officer with criminal homicide for the police-involved shooting. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is outside the district attorney's office with additional details about this controversial case. Joe, good evening.
Yuki, good evening. It was June 2017, and this was all over a dispute involving a dirt bike. An officer saw a man on a dirt bike and believed that was cause to pull him over. Well, a struggle ensued, and that man on the dirt bike took off. This presentment from the grand jury outlines the rest of the allegations. It writes Jones, David Jones, that man was no danger to anyone in his flight. His death was not necessary to secure his apprehension, an apprehension that would never have been necessary if the officer, Ryan Pownell, had not incited the confrontation. Charged with homicide, former Philadelphia police officer Ryan Pownell now has to answer for the June 2017 killing of a man named David Jones. Prosecutors say Pownell encountered Jones on a dirt bike near Whitaker and Hunting Park. He stopped him and frisked him, apparently detecting a firearm. A struggle followed, and Jones fled.
As Jones ran, unarmed, Pownell fired at least 3 shots toward Jones and traffic, hitting Jones twice in the back. Jones's body was searched at the scene. No gun was recovered on his person.
Prosecutors acknowledged Jones threw his gun away during the confrontation. The Fraternal Order of Police, surrounded by members of Pownell's family and his lawyer, issued a blistering response.
Today's meritless indictment clearly illustrates a district attorney who has an anti-law enforcement agenda.
He encountered someone who was armed with an unlawful pistol, pulled that pistol from his waist. A struggle ensued. Officer Pownell was justified in his actions that night.
Those who long protested Pownell's deadly actions that June night.
Remember about those two I told you about?
Condemning the department for allowing Pownell to continue working on the force despite allegations of a litany of complaints.
That the city of Philadelphia failed David Jones.
Okay, we about to see these guys.
Preventable.
Now, Pownell was arraigned at 4 o'clock this afternoon by a Philadelphia judge. His family, the lawyer representing Pownell, are hoping to have this count reduced at the preliminary hearing phase. More on that coming up in an hour. Of course, this is a tale of two sides, and which side to believe. I'll see you with that part of the story at 6. Live outside the DA's office.
Okay, so the video's ready. Finally. Okay. Hang on one second. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Now I'm listen. I'm gonna say this now. I'm sorry if it offends someone, whoever it offends. I'm sorry, but we are going to look at this video. Warning: very abusive language. Very. Okay, let me pause that. Hang on. Okay, I'll just make sure it came. Okay. So that's how I had to grab the video. So y'all know what that is.
All
right, peace and blessings. This is Asa Khalif for Black.
Okay, that's Asa Khalif. That's the president of the Philly chapter, Black Lives Matter, um, which I found out a lot about them since 2 years ago when I seen this.
Black Lives Matter Movement Pennsylvania chapter. Here with my big brother Ike Raw, who is charged of, thank you, the David Justice for David Jones Coalition. We have, of course, Flood drummer right here, chilling right on cue. The pigs are here. We are in front of the police officer's home who murdered our dear brother.
Okay, that was Chris. That was the guy in the interview. That was the first one. He's not the Ike guy, but that was that Chris Norris guy that just gave him a hug.
David Jones. I don't know how long this thing is going to go. The police are now here, and we are going to just let it go live. Keep us in prayer. Justice for David Jones.
They're at the officer's house, Ryan Pownell's house.
Okay, now we just have the district police officers just pulled up. Again, this is now a Black Lives Matter occupation along with Justice for David Jones. We have our supporters out here, and we are going to call for justice for our dear brother. Keep us in prayer. Keep us in prayer. Ryan Pownell is the police officer that murdered our dear brother, David Jones. Excuse me for a second. I'm trying to get shit moving. Okay. All right. So we are out here
That was Ike Raw.
now. I believe the police are now here, and we are. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. No racist. No racist. No racist. We are here because we want this police officer, Ryan Pownell, to know that we charge you with murder. You killed our brother, David Jones, and we are not going to allow that to go unscathed. You killed our brother, David Jones, and shot him in the back. You murdered him, and we want justice for David Jones. We are now in front of the House. This is now an occupation by the Justice for David Jones Coalition and Black Lives Matter movement. This is what democracy looks like. Do you understand? We are not going to allow the pigs to kill black and brown people without any type of replication. We want justice for David Jones. We want justice for David Jones. He deserved justice. He did not deserve to be shot in the back. He did not deserve to be shot in the back by racist pigs from the 15th district. His life mattered. Black lives matter. And we are here in front of your neighborhood. We said no justice, no peace. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. We said we want justice for David Jones, just like the pigs protecting property over people. The fact of the matter is, this police officers are murdering pigs that killed David Jones, and we will not rest until we get justice for our dear brother. We don't care how many damn fucking cops y'all call. We want justice for our dear brother. The pig shot David Jones in the back. The pig shot and killed and murdered our brother David Jones. We're not going to allow that shit to go unscathed. We want justice for our brother. If we don't get no justice, y'all will not get no fucking peace. No peace on your block, no peace in your neighborhood. We want justice for David Jones. This racist, bigot, pig, cop murdered our dear brother, but this is not the first time that he shot someone. He shot another brother, our dear brother Carnell. He shot him in the back while he was running, while he was fleeing. He has a murderous.
Okay, y'all hear that? So he shot another black man in the back. Actually, he's my Facebook friend as well. I should have. I'm gonna tag him in here. But he's in a wheelchair now. So he didn't kill him, but he's in a wheelchair now. This is the same officer, the very same officer that just killed David Jones, that killed David Jones on here, shot another unarmed man in the back. He didn't die, I think, his will, but he is paralyzed. He is in a wheelchair.
Spirit. He tried to kill our first brother, paralyzed him. Today, he cannot walk because of this racist pig. And now, 2017, murdering our dear brother, David Jones, a father, had siblings that loved him, people that loved him, a neighborhood that respected him. He did not deserve to be shot down like a piece of trash or some sort of animal. You racist pigs have always gotten away from murdering black and brown people. But we're here to say Black Lives Matter, and we don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. We want black people. We want justice for black people. We want you pig racist cracker cops to be held accountable when you murder black and brown people. We say fuck the police. We don't give a goddamn how you feel about it. We want justice for our brother David Jones. Fuck the police. Fuck this pig that killed our brother. Fuck this pig that killed our dear brother David Jones. Fuck this pig. We want justice for our brother. If we don't get no justice, y'all motherfuckers won't get no motherfucking peace. We want justice for David Jones. And we don't give a fuck how you feel about it. We want justice for David Jones. We're in your fucking neighborhood, pig, and we're telling you we want justice. You won't get no motherfucking rest until we get justice for our brother David Jones. This is now a Black Lives Matter occupation. This is now a Justice for David Jones coalition occupation. Fuck the police. We want justice for David Jones. We want justice for his family. We want justice for his kids. We want justice for his loved ones.
Okay, I'm just put okay. So put ones in the chat if you could ever do this. Like, I mean, and this is not half the police that's gonna show up. Put twos in the chat if you wouldn't dare do no shit like this. I'll put a whole bunch of twos. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be too like this. Mm-mm.
We want justice for his friends. We want justice. And if we don't get no fucking justice, your motherfuckers won't get no peace. Fuck the police. Fuck you racist cracker pigs. You killed our brother David Jones, and we don't give a damn about respectable politics at this point. We want justice or else. That's what we want.
Oh, you bitch ass niggas.
We want justice or else. We're going into your motherfucking neighborhood. This is where the pig cop lives, right here. I want you all to see it. This is where this pig cop lives at, right here. I want y'all to write the address the fuck down. And I want y'all to have a demonstration every goddamn day in this fucking house, right in front of this pig's house. I want y'all to do what the Black Lives Matter movement has taught you to do. Be fucking militant when it comes to these motherfucking cracker pigs not getting held accountable when they murder.
Yeah. I told y'all my internet today. I don't get it. I got two different damn internets just so this problem wouldn't happen. Y'all let it load for a second. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry about that. But we gonna get this video played. Unless they striking me. Doubt it. It's trying to load. Yeah,
Black and brown people.
Y'all niggas ain't got no fucking heart. You want to talk shit on social media?
We are in front of this pig's house who murdered our brother, David Jones. Come on, we got time. We're going to stay out here as long as the fucking take. Get in your cars and come. Because we're here to let y'all know that black and brown people matter. David Jones' life mattered. I know y'all didn't give a fuck about him, but he mattered to us and to his family. We are in front of the pig house. We have brought the fucking movement to his house. We are in front of this pig's house to let him know that you will not get away from murdering our brother, David Jones. You will not get away from murdering our brother, David Jones. We will not get away with murdering our brother, David Jones. We want fucking justice. We want justice for David Jones. Justice for David Jones. That's what we want. Right here in front of the pig's house, we want justice for our dear brother. He was a good brother. He was a strong brother. He was an employed brother. He was not a thug. He was not robbing anyone. He was a family man with a job, trying to take care of his family. And you fucking cracker pigs murdered him, and you're going to pay for that shit. Or we'll be out here every goddamn day in front of this pig's house demanding fucking justice for our brother David Jones. We want justice for David Jones, and if we don't get no justice, this motherfucking block will get no goddamn peace. We'll come every motherfucking day and shut this motherfucker down. You got a racist murdering pig right here on your block who kills black and brown people. That's what you have right here. You got a murdering pig with a murdering spirit. We say justice for David Jones.
Justice for David Jones.
Justice for David Jones.
Justice for David Jones.
Justice for David Jones. Justice for David Jones. Justice for David Jones. If we don't get no justice, 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 because who lives matter? Who lives matter? Who lives matter? We want justice for our dear brother David Jones. The pig coward cop shot another black man in the back. You shot him the first time, another black man, paralyzing him. You got away with that, but you will not get away with this shot. You will not get away for killing our brother David Jones. We don't give a fuck how you feel about it. We are shutting you the fuck down. We're shutting the politicians down. You cracker fucking pigs are going to pay for what you've done to our dear brother. We're shutting this neighborhood the fuck down because we want justice for our brother David Jones. This pig cop should have been fired years ago. This pig cop should have been arrested years ago. This pig cop should have been thrown in jail years ago. That's what happened. That's right. Why are you over here in his space? He's minding his business. Why are you in his space? Why are you in his space? Why are you in his space? Leave our brother alone. Leave our brother alone. Don't let that motherfucking white privilege come in here. We're going here for justice for David Jones. We don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Black lives matter. This brother's life matter. And if y'all don't like it, then tell the people.
Y'all see the neighbors starting to come out now. So he's not even the police. He's one of the people live on that street. But to me, I wonder how he even get that police address. But he is the president of the Black Lives Matter chapter Philly. So, but now you're gonna start seeing the neighbors coming out now. So, of course, it's on.
Cop to move the fuck off the block.
Why isn't he getting arrested?
Tell that pig cop to get the fuck off the block, because we keep coming back. We got your address, motherfucker, and we're shutting you down because we charge you with murder. The murder of our brother, David Jones.
Y'all trying to destroy a son that my 14-year-old made, his fucking son.
They ain't gonna lock them up with his white privilege. These fucking cracker pigs are all for nothing, and that's killing black people. We want justice for David Jones. We don't give a fuck how you feel about it. We want justice for our brother.
That's not my camera. That's blurry, y'all. That's how the video
Family and
was.
his friends are in pain. And I know that doesn't mean a damn thing to you guys, but it means something to us. You come in our neighborhood and occupy our fucking neighborhood. Well, now we're in your motherfucking neighborhood. And how you fuck y'all feel about it. And we're going to keep coming in your fucking neighborhood. And we're going to keep disrupting until we get justice for David Jones. You cracker pigs have shot the last black person without having any type of accountability.
We'll keep coming back.
We're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep organizing. We're going to keep coming back. Fuck the investigation. We want the pig murdering cop arrested and charged with murder. Murder for black people. That's what we want. Justice for David Jones. We want justice.
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to
Leave me alone and don't talk to me. I didn't say a word to you. Leave me alone.
Right.
Leave me alone. I'll walk wherever I want.
Leave our comrade alone.
Arrest me. Be my guest. Be my guest. Yeah, you tried.
John,
and
can
I'm
you give
gonna
us
go
what
where
happened?
She's telling me I can't walk up here because they're keeping the parties separate.
Okay.
Now,
Get away
now
from me,
we're
pig.
Now we're parties
Officer,
here.
can you give it to
Get away from me, pig.
You just told me I can't walk down the street.
Activists not allowed to move forward in the block.
I'm
Are
a
they being
school
contained to a
teacher.
certain
I'm
neighborhood?
trying to
I
keep
work for
everybody
the city.
safe, sir.
I understand. I'm just asking as a member of the press, just so I understand. Okay. But activists cannot move forward, correct?
You can.
Okay.
Go free.
We can move on the street that our taxpayer paid for. Don't let the fucking pig cops intimidate you. We know the law, and we got our attorneys on the phone. If you violate our law, we will sue you and the motherfucking city. Leave our allies alone. Leave our allies alone. Leave our allies alone. Leave our allies alone. Get him. He's the only one being violent. He's the one being violent.
And you saw him.
Y'all gotta do it just like Charlottesville. You're gonna protect the fucking bigots.
I live around here, cuz. You don't tell me
Leave
where to
our
go.
allies
You
alone.
better get these violent people the hell away from us.
Stop
We didn't come
intimidating
here.
our allies and get the motherfucking racists that came over here. You're a racist bigot. I called you one. You're a fucking racist bigot. You're a racist fucking bigot. That's what you are. You're a racist fucking bigot. And we can say Black Lives Matter all the fuck we want to. Take your racist ass in the house. Go in the house, you racist bigot.
No, I
Go in the house, you racist bigot. Go in the house.
What's her name?
That shit had me dead. I was cracking up and going out. He told them to go in the house in their own neighborhood. Man, that shit had me dead.
Did you put your hand? You know what? That's really inappropriate.
It's very inappropriate. It's sexual assault. That's what it is. It's sexual assault, putting your breast on our brother. You are despicable. So fucking, if that's despicable, what it is, get off this. Get her on there. This officer right here, the black one,
Hey, Rachel.
cooning out for the white cops. Right here.
If I had done that to you, my face would be in the concrete, and you know it. You know it.
She put her,
don't touch me
breast
for no reason.
on our comrade, and we got it
her hand
on
on
there.
my chest and shoved me. I wasn't doing a thing, and you're on film doing it. You're on video. You assaulted me, because if I didn't touch you, I'd have been arrested for exactly what you did. You guys are supposed to enforce the law, not make it and break it.
What's up, dash number?
You're on
Is
notice.
that 1391 Murphy?
Okay? Cops aren't the only people.
No relation to Eddie.
You keep your hands off people. Don't assault people. Because if I shoved you, these guys would have my face in the concrete.
You know they would, John. You know they would.
Now, I didn't come here to get pissed off. Will you keep your hands off?
Keep your hands off our allies.
Arrest her for assault. Arrest her.
Keep your hands off our allies. You ain't got to cone out for these cops. They call you a nigga as soon as they turn your damn back. You got to understand what time it is. Your damn badge and your uniform is not going to protect you from anti-blackness. This is why we're telling you, black cops, it's not going to protect you from anti-blackness. They still look at you when you take that uniform off. You still a nigga to them. You're still a nigga in this damn neighborhood. If you would walk, if you did not have that uniform on, officer, and you were driving like our dear sister Sandra Bland, you will end up in the same fate she is. Your uniform is not going to save you from anti-blackness. We keep telling you that. It should bother you. It should bother you because of your anti-blackness. It should bother you because you're cooning out for the white cop. It should bother you. You should be bothered. That's why you keep doing it, because you're not bothered. You don't have no conscience. We are now occupying this block where that pig, racist cop killed our brother, David Jones. This is now
Hey, Sylvia.
Justice for David Jones Coalition and a Black Lives Matter occupation. We are tired of you racist cops coming into our community, violating our rights, killing our brothers and sisters. Now we are in your community and letting you know how it feels. Black people deserve justice. Black people don't deserve to be murdered by the cops and nothing happens. Don't touch our sister stuff. Don't touch our sister stuff. Do not touch her. Do not touch our sister. Do not touch our sister. We will defend her. We will fucking defend her if you put your hands on her. If you put your hands on our sister, we will defend her.
He's hugging them and everything.
Go home and sleep it off. This is what white privilege gives you.
Twice now trying to start with people. Twice. And you walk to them, you don't walk to him. He gets to walk home. Unbelievable. I guarantee you.
You put your hands on any one of our sisters, you will be stretched. Believe that.
He said stretch.
You will be knocked the fuck out if you put your hands on our sister. You better control these motherfuckers. Then bring your ass over here then. Fuck the talking, because you're not going to intimidate us. Fuck you and fuck this pig that y'all protecting. But I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say.
See?
I don't give a fuck what you say. I'll say what the fuck I want to say. You come over and stop us. You come over and stop us. You come over and shut us the fuck up. Come over and shut me the fuck up. Come over and shut me the fuck up. Come over and shut me up. I dare you. Come the fuck over and shut me up. Come on over and shut me up. Come on over and shut me the fuck up. Come on and shut me up. Come on and fucking shut me up. Y'all fucking bad. Come the fuck over and shut me up. Come shut me up. You fucking racist ass crackers. Fuck y'all.
Sylvia, let me just give a quick recap of Sylvia. It was an unarmed man shot 2 years ago in Philly. And these guys you're looking at is he's the president of the Black Lives Matter. And there was a couple of other guys, Ike Raw and Chris Morris. They were in one of the news videos. Anyway, they're at the actual police house whom they hadn't arrested at this point. I don't know how they got there. And
fuck y'all. You don't know where the fuck we live at.
I bet it is spicy. I believe you.
Over here, you racist bigots.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Fuck out of here. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. You kill black and brown people. Fuck the police. Fuck this neighborhood.
How you gonna say how much I make? Right. Please, I got a doorman. You got one? I got a doorman. 7 car note. You got one?
Y'all got us fucked up.
Yeah, you are the doorman. Right on me.
You got me fucked up. I live right around the corner. Y'all motherfuckers don't live in there.
Martin Luther King paved our way for you to be a cop. And you standing there smirking with him. You black when you wake up, you're going to be black when you go to sleep.
Amen.
How you going to sit here and smirk with them? A black man was shot in the back. He's dead. Shit, he in there eating dinner at his table. Go to that cemetery and dig David Jones up and hug him. You're the only black one over here. What you looking at? You looking for another one? Ain't no more.
She's talking to you, brother. That's who she's talking to. Come on over here with us. And stop sitting over there with them that call you a fucking nigga every time you turn your back. Come over here with us.
He's gonna come over here with us.
If I only made $1, it don't deserve that we get for murder.
That's right.
Then how do you know I'm talking to you?
This is what we're saying. They do not care about black, brown, or poor people. They only care about property and protecting their own. Yeah, that'd be great. Go in your house. And I want y'all to hashtag Black Lives Matter on your Twitter. And justice for David Jones. No justice, no peace. We'll be back. We'll be back. We got his address, so it's all good. You'll see us again. It's going to be just like old times. It's going to be like an old friend coming to visit. I thought you was going home. I thought you was going home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Because we're not leaving. Go home. We want justice for David Jones. If we don't get no justice, you will get no peace. They got the SWAT team out here, everything. Police always protecting property over people.
Usual suspects, counter-terrorism is on their way. Oh, there he is. There's the child molester. There he is from the lobby.
I see him.
There he is, look. There he is. Him. Civil affairs, man.
I want y'all to film
He's a fucking child molester.
Film the cop that killed our dear brother David Jones. He's the only one in the streets right here that's guilty. Guilty of murder.
Y'all hear that? So apparently they vetted some of the or researched some of the cops that was out there because one of them apparently is a child molester, registered. Apparently, if they found him.
Guilty of destroying families. Guilty of taking away a friend, a brother, a loved one. This is why we're out here. We're out here because we want justice. We out here because we
Hey, honey, hubby in the building.
justice for David Jones. We demand justice for David Jones. Get a look at the cop's house. This is where he lives. I want y'all to organize and come back. I want y'all to organize and come back every day on this block until this pig is arrested and charged with murder.
We're going to keep coming the fuck back.
We got him live on Facebook. Exactly. That's the address. I want y'all to organize. We can't be here every day, but y'all can be here. Organize, get in contact with our brother Ike Raw and in the coalition. Get in contact with us at Black Lives Matter Pennsylvania. We will give you the instructions and legal. Organize. Good. You're coming tomorrow? Wonderful.
Stop it. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, whoa. It took me completely out.
Murder of our dear brother David Jones.
Hang on, y'all. Somebody messing with me? Hang on. I don't know what the hell that was.
David Jones. David Jones. David Jones. David Jones. David Jones. David Jones.
Yeah, they messing with me.
David Jones.
What's his name?
David Jones. David Jones. David Jones. David Jones. David Jones.
Hang on, y'all. Let me fix this. I don't know why it's doing that.
His name was David Jones. He was loved and he was respected. He did not deserve to be shot down in cold blood by racist bigots who had no business wearing the badge and no business on the force. This is what we're saying. I know there may be some good people on the block, but we want you to know that our lives matter too. Black people matter also. And we feel pain when cops kill our loved ones.
I'm gonna pause this right quick. Hey, for people just entering the room, this is a case that happened 2 years ago. David Jones was shot in the back, unarmed by police. This is the president of Black Lives Matter Chapter Philly. They are at Ryan Pownall's house. The officer who shot him, whom they didn't arrest yet. So the video has played about 24 minutes. So, when you get a chance, y'all go back and look at this. We still got about 20 minutes left. Maybe, well, we got about 24 minutes left.
In cold blood, and nothing happens. It's the same if one of your loved ones was murdered and a police officer did not get charged. This is why we're out here. This is why we have to disrupt. Because the pigs are not being held accountable. So the people must rise and hold them accountable. They work for us. They work for us.
Shout out to the hubby. He on the way home. He done logged in on the way home, but he's not here. Hey, babe.
And we want justice, just like any other person would want justice. When you kill someone, you go to jail. You don't get home and go home and watch your reruns of Roseanne. You go to jail when you
That was petty
kill
as
someone.
fuck.
The police are no different than anybody else. They are public servants who work for the people. And when they go rogue and become judge, jury, and executioner, then the people, the taxpayers, must rise up and hold them accountable. This is what we're talking
Sorry.
about. This is what democracy looks like. We want justice for David Jones. If we get no justice, they will get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they will get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they will get no peace. If we won't get no justice, they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, 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 we want justice for David Jones.
What the fuck, you want a cookie? You want a cookie? Fuck you.
You're scared to move out this neighborhood because you know your ass will be done. You better stay here. Shit, my dad was just dead.
Our elders helped in that war. They built, this whole country is built on the backs of black men and women. So we don't want to hear that. We got loved ones that was in the war as well.
I'm still mad y'all killed Martin.
She talking about I'm still mad y'all killed Martin and Malcolm.
Okay. We are going to sign off because I want to make sure that we have enough juice for our attorneys if these pigs decide to do something. Sure. There you go. Yeah, let's talk right into it. Hold on 1 second. We're going to get Ike to talk. Brother Ike.
His name was David Jones. He was killed, murdered on June 8th by the man that lives at 8606 Riddle Road. Riddle Road. That's B-R-I-D-L-E.
Giving the man address out.
Officer Ryan Pownall shot David Jones twice in the back on June 8th as he ran away.
Now that's the guy that was on the news, y'all.
It was graphic, it's horrific. This is the second time shooting a black man in the back. He also shot another black man in his back in July of 2006.
Same
That man is now paralyzed.
word. Interesting. Cops use the same template.
So he was still allowed to be on the force and take your money to kill people. How many people can he kill? How many people can he shoot? How many people can he get away with murdering? He's a killer. He shoots to kill. He's a killer. He's a racist. He comes from a racist police district of the 15th Police District. They're also responsible for the murder of Brandon Tate Brown.
This is the show of force that they show when black people come to express themselves. This is the show of force that they show. This is the show of force that they show for black people when they come demanding for justice. This is what black people have to face. This is where what we are dealt with when we stand for what's right and when we stand for justice for our brothers. We are met with aggression. We are met with force from racist police officers under that spirit of Frank Rizzo. Tear that statue down. This is what we are faced with. When we call for justice, we are faced with aggression by racist white cops and cooning black cops right here. This is where we are. We are in front of the police officer that killed David Jones' house. We are in front of the racist pig that killed our dear brother David Jones. And this is what we're met with. We want justice for David Jones, or we will come to this block every day and shut it down until we get it. We want justice for our dear brother. Justice for David Jones.
Today is, I believe, 10 weeks.
Dear Sister Tiffany holding the front.
That's right.
Holding the front, standing up. This is what we're talking about. This is our sister, and keep her in prayer.
Did y'all hear him? 11 weeks. This is 11 weeks after he shot the man in the back. So this is what it had to come to.
And her son. They've lost a good man that was in their life, and we're not going to let that shit fly. Reverend Clay, right here, always standing up for us, representing the clergy. And we thank our dear elder for coming and supporting us. Again, the cops. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. This is the house of the pig cop that killed our dear brother David Jones. I want you to go and organize. We should have nothing but occupation.
Y'all hear that? That's that ghetto chopper.
All weekend long. We want everyone to organize and come in front of this pig's house and protest, demanding justice for our dear brother David Jones. We have civil affairs here.
Look at this shit.
We want justice for David Jones. 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 We want justice. I'm going to sit in the car right here. We want justice for David Jones. This is why we have to have organizations. We have to fight under the Black Lives Matter movement. This is why we do this. We put our bodies on the line because we have to do it. The politicians will not speak for us. There is no justice for black and brown people. Not in Philadelphia and not in this nation. Black lives matter. They matter. Whether you believe it or not, they matter. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, they matter. We have.
Y'all should see these comments. When y'all get a chance to go back and look, to make your screen big, y'all should see these racist comments. Y'all should see these comments. It's hilarious. But like I said, this is going to be a 4-part series because Asa Khalif, like hubby just stated, this is not the only thing he's about to shut down. But we going to do that on our other part series, part 2, 3, and 4.
Have to risk because we must make the statement that black people matter. And when that brother, our dear brother David Jones, was murdered, shot by this police officer whose house we're in front of, he destroyed a family, and his actions created nothing but heartache. We are not going to stop. We told you it's not going to stop. We want justice for David Jones. And if we don't get no justice, they will get no peace.
We're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep coming back.
They got the chopper out here ready to. They got the chopper out here ready to drop another bomb like they did with Move.
There's a helicopter out here. If you're just joining us,
They won't know when they shoot his ass. They won't know. They won't know his mother's a cop. Me. Me.
It's on, sister. Speak right on into it. It's on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on.
yeah. Can you hear me? They won't know, no, she turned her back. But miss, if your son
She
is
didn't
a
need
cop,
that because I heard her the whole
they won't
time.
know it's your son and his mother's a cop when they blow his brains out. Believe me. Believe me, they won't know. You can turn your back, but they won't know that his mother's a cop. Because if they feel like killing him, they're going to kill him. This man was transporting two children and a father from a whole nother crime. They never even made it. They never even
Mm.
made it because he is somebody else's business. It's somebody else's business. They never even made it. They never even made it. So he's minding somebody else's business, jumps out, causes pure havoc, and kills this man. There's a video, I don't know when we don't arrest people with videos. That's why we taping all this shit now, in case y'all get stupid. But I don't understand. He in there eating dinner. We see the cops going in there, the friendly neighborhood thing, cop to cop. He killed somebody's child. He killed somebody's son. Bro,
Hmm. Thought it was a little more than that, but I guess that's it. So anyway, yeah, that's it. So yes, like I said, we will be covering this. Um, I'll be covering this in some more parts. This is just what they had to do at first to even get somebody to even listen to them. So if you don't know the story, hopefully you don't, because that'll make it even better for me, because I know the outcome of this already. But this is not the first thing that they shut down. It gets better and better. Um, I'm glad y'all joined me today. This is what, but next time I'll be more prepared. I just didn't think my video was gonna take. I don't know why. Why I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I'm already getting part two together, which I don't know exactly when to tell y'all that'll be. But like, share the video. Thanks for subscribing. And if I haven't spoke to, I think I spoke to Sylvia. Question everything. Remember about TrueTube, y'all. This brother right here, question everything TV. He got the TrueTube, which I figured out first of all why Spicy couldn't find me and Grandma couldn't find me, because for some reason it was turned off. Like for you to find me was turned off. But I turned it back on and I already followed y'all on TrueTube.com. So go ahead and they don't have an app yet. But if you use your phone or your tablet, your iPad or whatever, just hit desktop version. It's real simple to sign up. I tried to go live, but they don't use StreamYard. So I have to, I think his wife was supposed to upload a video for us on how to use Stream Lab and not StreamYard, or some different type of OBS. That's the only way you can go live, because I did try again today um, to do it, but I couldn't stream this. But what I will do is upload this video on there as soon as I log off, because like I said, YouTube can't take it from there. And the reason why I did the video the way I did, so I mean, unless Asa has a problem with it, which I don't think he does, because there's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, this is not even as bad as it's gonna get. Only thing is, he was in front of the police officer's house, but this is not the only place he gonna go. You know what I mean? He got a few stops to make till this police, whatever happens to this officer Ryan Pownell. Um, So yes, I will be back with let's call it a mini series of the killing of David Jones. Shot him in the back. Of course, they put a gun on the ground. Who knows? They said he threw the gun. They said he did. Regardless, it was still in his back. Okay. And you heard what she just said. She said they had two. He had a father and two kids that was a witness to some kind of crime in the back of his car. Now, just think if somebody was following them, wanting to kill these per se witnesses, which I think were black too as well. So he didn't care about none of that. He just wanted to do, have it out with Buddy on the bike, which I think he knew, because when you live in certain places in the hood, police know certain people. We know this. They call them out by name. Like, what are you doing, such and such? So they call them out by name. You know what I mean? So this is part one. And if you haven't, and the reason why, okay, let me go back. The reason why I titled the video the way I did, which I'm going to change it up once I get off of here. But the reason why I titled the way I did is looking at the, recent situations, current events, what have you, on what's going on, which seems so fake. Now, this, I don't know. I mean, I don't see how this could be fake, but also I don't see how, you could. I mean, if you hear him in a video, if you go back and watch the video, he kept saying this is a Black Lives occupation. So he got a permit, per se, permit to do what he's doing on that block. Now, how he got the policeman address. I don't know how it is in Philadelphia. I don't know if it's public information or whatever, but at the time he was still a cop. And I know in the situation in Fort Worth, he had to resign in order to keep his information private. So maybe that's why how he found it, because I don't know if the laws are the same within Philly and in Pennsylvania and Texas, but he had to resign to keep his information from going out on the internet. Okay, so and I believe they helped him out with that, because his ass should have been arrested on the damn scene Friday night into Saturday morning when it happened. He should have never left that scene. He should have been arrested. Okay, so even though they only took a few days to arrest him, but that's the reason I'm saying, to say this, how they got his address and got an official occupation, occupy, because he said that, they occupied the street, shut it down, per se. He shut the shit down. He gonna shut a lot of shit down, which y'all will see in my mini docu series of David Jones. And also, like I said, I'm friends with a couple of the guys that's related to this. Now, you heard they said Officer Ryan Pownall shot somebody a few years before that in the back. William, which I am friends with him on Facebook as well. So I try to see if they can come in on the next part two of the series. Him and Ike, that's the one with the beard. And they didn't show the one that was in the wheelchair, of course. But I am friends with him on Facebook. So I will invite him into the next live stream, because he is the first one that the officer did indeed shoot. He did not die, but the officer did indeed shoot and still work for the same police department. Now, he shot him in the back. He's crippled for life. Why are you still working? He lived to tell about it. You see what I mean? So I will try to get them two on my next stream. His name is Ike Raw. He's a little raw. So, but he tell it like it is. And I think something happened to his son, or his one of his kids at school recently. He had to go shut the school down. I mean, these guys right here, they ain't no joke up in Philly. So I will try to have them see what I can do to get them on my next live streams, which I think won't be a problem. Both, they're cool guys. I don't know about Asa. I know he's running for some type of political seat in Philadelphia, so he may, he probably has calmed down on this type of reaction. And I'm not going to say behavior, because I think if more of us stand up like these guys and these ladies and do what they're doing, it might calm it down a little bit and tell and well of them going to prison. Not for 10 years. And I don't even think she's going to do 10 years. Y'all crazy. Y'all think that lady finna do 10 years. She will not do 10 years. She will not. And I won't be surprised if she be out in 6 months, okay? Because she's not doing 10 years. And for this fool to turn around and 1 week later and come on. So I don't know. Uh, like Spicy said, and I believe that she wild. She'll be up there too. But I don't know if handling a situation like this will work or not. But in this case, it had been 11 weeks since it happened. They did not start seeing progress until they had to start doing these type of things. So, if you didn't catch the whole video, please start from the beginning. Catch the video, like, share. Thank y'all for coming. And until part two, thank you for joining.